What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back another video on the channel, and today, do not adjust your screens. We actually made it back to the kitchen today, made ourselves some Nashville hot chicken dogs. Yes, Nashville hot chicken dogs. I got the idea actually from Buffalo Wild Wings when they made those bird dogs, and I got sent a giant package of meat from a place called MBH Meat Purveyors. They're in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, and they basically supply restaurants with different kinds of protein. So they have a whole little butchery, they do the whole thing themselves, and they said, you're interested in like getting some of this stuff and you can make some food with it. I'm like, all right, I haven't cooked in a while. Delivered it right to my doorstep, and I decided to do this spur of the moment. So this is what we did today. Let me take you through the process. It's been a while since I said that. We have our cubed chicken breast, which came in the package already clean, trimmed, ready to go. So that's super convenient. And no, this is not an ad. They didn't pay me. I'm just saying it really was when I was cooking. So we put that into a Ziploc with some buttermilk and these seasonings that you see in front of you. Now listen, I don't measure my seasonings, but I always say if it ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. I sneezed about 62 times and said that was probably the good look for me. So we put that in there and then we let that marinate. You want to do it overnight if best, but of course I don't have time like that. So I did it for about 6 hours. I did it before I went to work. And then when I came home, I got my flour ready with the same seasoning blend that you saw in there and a little bit of cornstarch. Just dredged it into the flour and then we put it into our pan, medium-high heat. You can use a neutral oil, vegetable oil, peanut oil even works to fry in 8 minutes. Make sure you turn it over so everything, if you're shallow frying like I did. Then we took a little bit of oil and some of that Nashville hot seasoning and made a paste. Threw that into the chicken and tossed it up. Put it onto some toasted brioche hot dog rolls, and then we added this broccoli slaw, which is just cut up broccoli with cabbage instead of coleslaw. It's broccoli in there as well. I like to heat it up a little bit because I like to get some of that like leafy taste out of it because I'm not a big fan of coleslaw, but I wanted to do it on this. Then we added this Marie's mix, which my mom used to make coleslaw like this, so I just said I was going to do it like that. Let that sit in the fridge, let that get happy. Threw that on top, and then we have some Checkers fries, which I just took the rest of the chicken, the rest of the coleslaw, a little bit of this DC Mambo sauce, which you'll see right here. And that is what you see today. I haven't cooked in a while, man, but I got like a giant box of meat, bro. So we're gonna have some cooking, some crazy different stuff. I think I'm gonna make a burger too, but if you wanna see more cooking stuff, man, I always say that I don't do cooking videos because the majority of my audience does not watch it. And I'm not saying I do it for the views, but I wanna make the stuff the majority of people wanna see. So if you do wanna see more stuff like this, when I come up with something in the kitchen, whatever, drop a thumbs up, of course, comment, you know, all the cringy YouTube stuff, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to cook it anyway, so, you know, doesn't matter to me, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That is what you see in front of you today. I also got some Poverty Cola. I don't even know who Day is, but it was like $2.50 a case, bro, so I bought like 6 of these bad boys. Diet Cola. I don't know who makes it. I don't know what it is, but we're going to drink it. I don't care. All right, so the first taste test, I'm telling you, this is smelling so good. Look at this. Let me just turn this around for you real quick. Would you eat this Nashville hot chicken dog? I'm so interested in see how this come out. I'm not gonna lie. 2 things. Stop playing with my name. Number 1. I would serve this at a restaurant. Like, I actually would serve this at a restaurant. I gotta critique my own food. I'm sorry, bro, but we gotta do it. This is what I do. Chicken is perfectly cooked. It's not dry at all. You can tell the seasoning on the inside, so it has a spice on the inside as well as the outside. That Nashville hot seasoning, through and through. Then a little bit of that Nashville hot coating on the outside. Bro, I made this. And I made this up on the fly. Like I was saying, the coleslaw, the one I used, has the broccoli, so it gives it a nice crunch. I did put a little bit of seasoning in to give it a little bit of spice, but I also made sure I used a little bit of that coleslaw so I can give it a little bit of that sweetness that you get from it. And then when I topped it with this, at the very end, again, it was a freestyle. This is kind of like ketchup, barbecue sauce, vinegar, tangy. So it's all of that just working together.
I'm not gonna, I swear, if I put this at a restaurant, I'm like, yo, this is fire. Go get this stuff. Y'all can't get this from my kitchen, but you can make it too.
Dub. Okay. Okay.
That's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. It's better than the Nashville hot place I went to.
Let's try some of these fries. There's on Checkers fries, so you know these are gonna be like an auto W. This is like a layup. It's like a layup. Just lay it on in.
What are we saying to King's Hot Chicken, bro? What are we saying to King? What are we saying to... I said that 3 times. It's okay. That coleslaw gonna be extra messy, so. Didn't even take long to make. I want one of these fries. Checkers fries. I had to get rid of them, so. I promise you this is a dub. I'm not acting crazy. I can't sell it to you. I'm just being honest. Let me try a little bit of poverty cola while I'm at it. Days.
King's Hot Chicken, bro. That's weird. It has an aftertaste. Excuse me. I'm still finna drink it. I paid for them. I got 6 cases. I bet you I'll drink every single one of these and don't pour one out. That's y'all. We don't throw away food over here. It's not nasty. It just doesn't taste like cola. It has like a strange aftertaste. Like, I don't know what it is.
I swear to goodness, this is 37,000 times better than the ones I had at Buffalo Wild Wings. On everything. On everything. Of all the Nashville hot chicken places I've had, only one would I eat before I ate my own food. That was Namkeen. It's in there. I swear to goodness. I swear. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't make hot chicken on Thanksgiving, right? I feel like I'm not the one that cooks in my family, right? But I would feel bad if I didn't come with no food. So if I just came with like a bunch of Nashville hot chicken nuggets or something like that, right? Because Thanksgiving is what, 2 weeks away? You know I'm hyped for it. I've also seen this on like Instagram and stuff. And I don't know if it's just me, but I never heard of this. I don't know if it's because I'm old or what. What is this Friendsgiving and where did it come from? I understand what it is, right? It's a Thanksgiving for your friends. Has this always been a thing? Because I never heard of it. And now all of a sudden, I got a whole news feed with Friendsgiving stuff. And they're already having it. Like, Thanksgiving a few weeks away, in 2 weeks. And these people having turkey and stuff already. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I've been missing out or something, you know? Because I have friends somewhere. And we don't do that. Like, we've never done that. So I can't have turkey yet. So I'm a little disappointed. Because everybody else is getting turkey. I seen one, bro. It's my friends, but they don't live around here, right? Yeah, mac and cheese, collard greens, ribs. Yeah, hold on. How come I can get none of this? And I just didn't know this became a thing. It's a W idea. When you think about it, I'll take as many Thanksgivings as I possibly can. I might even just try to get more friends or something. Because I'm trying to get in on that. So, can somebody let me know, when did this happen? When did this become a thing? I don't know. I'm a little down, a little sad. I feel like it'd be perfect to have on a Sunday, right? A little football. Could watch the games. Giants won again. Everybody's still trashing my team. I know there's people out there who are Dallas Cowboy fans. I would like to ask you, how'd your team do this weekend? I didn't check the score, so did the Cowboys win? Because I knew they played the Packers, right? And you should win. Because I had a lot of Cowboys fans, when the Giants beat the Packers in London, they were saying, okay, well, you ain't play nobody. Giants have a soft schedule, ain't play anybody. So, theoretically speaking, the Cowboys should have no problem beating the Packers. That would be crazy if they lost. I don't know, maybe the Packers go to overtime and beat them. I don't know. Because that would drop you to third place in the division behind the Giants. Right? I don't know how it works. And it's Monday night. I know the Eagles play the Washington Commanders. I still have to get used to saying that. I've been calling them the football team for the last few years, and they had the name before that. So I still got a little thrown out of whack. They should win that game easy. There's no way they're going to lose the Commanders, right? I mean, Commanders are 4-6? I'm not going to lose to them. It'd be a real shame if your undefeated season got derailed in week 9 by the Washington Commanders. But there's no way that'll happen. I mean, that'd be insane. Y'all can't say nothing for a whole week. Zzz. Y'all can come back and talk when y'all beat the Giants, which you probably will. But this week is mine. Because y'all love to get on me when the team loses. I always get the comments, right? No, Cowboys, we them boys, we them, lost to the Packers. It's crazy. That's your third loss too, right? Yeah, Giants only got 2. Eagles got 1. But that would be crazy. I'm sorry, I had to do it. In all reality, I'm keeping it a full stack. I don't really care. I like when my team wins. I don't like when my team loses. But the passion, it's not there for me. I just like to give people crap. Because I know people, they don't talk to you for a week. When I was in high school, the girl I dated was a Cowboys fan. I'm a Giants fan. But she had more passion than me. When the Giants beat the Cowboys, which was pretty often back then, This was like the Tony Romo days, you know, and the Giants were good back then. They won 2 Super Bowls, so. We'd win. But I wouldn't even say anything, bro. Like, I don't say nothing. Nothing. And when the Giants would win, I wouldn't talk about the game. I would just hit her up. If we weren't together, which a lot of times I'll be with my boys, whatever. Anyway. So I'd be like, yo, you want to hang out later? And we would hang out. Because she knew if she didn't hang out with me, I wouldn't think she was valid. I'd dump her. Because, like, if my girl, if I'm dating, don't answer the phone, like, we got a problem. So we would chill. She won't say but 3 words. We were watching TV. You alright? No. We finally broke up because of this. I swear to God. We broke up. I'm going to tell you why. After about 3 or 4 weeks of this happening over and over again, whenever the Cowboys lost, she wouldn't even say nothing. She just sit there and pout. Again, I'm like 15 at this time. When you're young, you say stupid stuff. But I out myself. I wouldn't say this now. Because I get the passion. I didn't get the passion back then. So, finally one day, after they lost, because the Cowboys were kind of doo-doo back then. So they lost a pretty decent amount. And I got tired of this. I don't need to sit with somebody pouting all the time. I'm like, relax. So finally I said, what do you play for the Cowboys? Why are you so mad? You don't understand. What don't I understand? You don't play for them. They lost. You didn't. Like, I don't like when the Giants lose, right? But I don't play for the Giants. Like, I didn't drop a pass. I didn't fumble, whatever. You know? Like, I kind of don't get mad like that. Like, I'm like, oh, we lost. Move on. We move. Like, well, she would dwell on it, bro. Like, Sunday all the way to Wednesday, you mad. Like, whoa, you play for the Cowboys? I said, what, you messing around with the players? I'm paraphrasing. I didn't say messing around. And she got mad. She said, you know what? I don't want to talk to you no more. I said, good. That was the last time I talked to her. Till this day. I got up. I went home. She said, you really gonna leave? I said, yeah. She said, okay, I'll see how it is. I said, you told me you don't want to talk to me no more. And I left. I don't know about y'all, but I'm built different. If I'm dating a woman and she tells me she don't want to talk to me no more, or tells me to leave, or tells me we're done, there ain't no get-overs with this. This is what a do-over. You don't respawn. This ain't Call of Duty. I'm out. Play them games. Y'all can play them little toxic games. I don't play that. I'll tell you one time, and one time only. This is it. I'm being serious. Let me finish telling you a story. Stop typing with the passion. I'm allowed to do this. This is my relationships. When you say something like that, I'll tell you one time, very calmly, listen, I don't joke like that. You can get upset with me, but don't tell me we're done. Don't tell me you're leaving. Don't say something you can't take back, because I don't play those little toxic games. I know some women, and I will say this to you, like to play those games to see if you care. I care. But I'm not going to disrespect you, and you're not going to disrespect me with little toxic games. I'm not here to play those. And that's it. Everybody gets one. After that, so if we're relatively new and you don't really know how things operate, I operate on a thing called mutual respect. I'm going to respect you, and you're going to respect me. If you tell me you're not cool with something, we can work it out to where we can come to a common ground and move forward. I'm not going to disrespect you by saying, oh, I don't care what you say, I'm sorry you feel that way, etc., etc. No, if I care, I'm going to work it out. And I don't like all that. I'm playing little toxic games. Don't run away thinking I'm going to chase you, because I will sit right the hell in the same spot. As long as I know at the end of the day that you got my back and I got your back, we can argue. It happens. Obviously not like crazy arguments, but disagreements happen, right? These are things that happen in relationships. So I don't got a problem with that. But I do have a problem with little funny stuff, little games, little like
You know how people would do little stuff trying to make you jealous, see if you care? I don't play all that. No. No. Nope. Respect. I'm gonna respect you. But you're gonna respect me. So, she tried that. Until this day. That was it. We did talk once in college. I came home from school. She apologized to me, and I said, okay. She said, what have you been up to? I said, I'm in school. That's all you got from me, bro. I'm in school. So you wouldn't want to... No, I wouldn't. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Don't apologize because you're trying to reconcile. That's a fake-ass apology. There's nothing worse to me than people who do nice things. I think it's selfish to do nice things for people with the automatic assumption that you're only doing it to get something back in return. When I do a nice thing for somebody, I don't look at it as anybody can walk all over me because I'm nice, because I'm not doing it for anything. I'm not being nice to you to get something in return. I chose to be nice. I wanted to be nice to you. I don't that's it. That's the transaction. Anything else is a different transaction. Well, don't be nice to people just because you want stuff back. Should you get stuff back? Sometimes not. That's not how the world works. I don't owe you anything and you don't owe me anything. But I can't stand fake nice people, bro. Like, they're nice, but they just want something. Phony. I don't like that. Like, in a relationship, because we're talking about relationships, say I did something for you. I knew you had a long day, and I know there was something that you liked. Maybe you liked, I don't know, ice cream. Everybody likes ice cream, right? So I'm saying ice cream. So I bought you a Blizzard. I just bought you a Blizzard. There's nothing that comes with that. I don't want anything from you. I just wanted to be nice to you because I knew you had a bad day. The only satisfaction I get, which is kind of selfish when you think about it, but you can't help the satisfaction of being nice to somebody and seeing them be grateful for it. You know? Like, enjoying whatever it is. So if I bring you ice cream, you eat ice cream. And I'm watching you kind of, chill out and cool. That's the satisfaction I get from it. I don't want nothing in return. I've seen people in the past, even with me, like, they'll say things like, I love you, but they say it like they want it to be said back of me. Like, what if I didn't hear you? Like, if I tell somebody I love you, like, yeah, it's nice to hear it back, but I'm not like, I love you. I'm weird with that kind of stuff, man. You can't go by me because I'm weird. I don't play all that stuff. All that disrespecting. To me, if your partner has an issue, you resolve it. If you care. If you just say, no, I'm not going to do nothing about it, maybe you shouldn't be with them. That is, to me, the taking advantage of thing. But that's not a being nice thing. Those are two different things. This sandwich is so good, it's messy as hell. You know? I kind of like that. The aftertaste. It's weird because it's kind of like Dr. Pepper or something, but it's Days Diet Cola since 1946. It's a lot older than me. I've never seen you. But welcome. As long as you $2.50 for a 12-pack, I'm with it. I've never been the type of person to do things for people because I expected some crap in return. I just think it's weird. I don't really understand how people get down like that. But I feel like people in relationships, and that's not just dating, that's also friendships too. Like, a lot of people move in a relationship and they expect their partner to do things that they wouldn't do themselves. You know? I was talking about this today. You know how I always got little stories. I was talking about today, I had a client. And she got mad because her boyfriend liked a picture of a woman in a bikini. Which is perfectly understandable, right? That's a boundary. You can't mess with people's boundaries. But she said when I got in a fight, and this is where the toxic comes in, he said to her, but you post bikini pictures all the time. And you know I don't like it. And she said, because he's insecure. And that's where I draw a line.
Is it okay for him to like pictures of the bikini of other women? If she doesn't like that and she has a problem with it, no. But how can you ask somebody to stop doing something if you're doing the same thing? People need to get the passion out and start thinking logically. Because there's nothing wrong with posting a picture in a bikini. But if your partner thinks it's wrong and doesn't like it, it's a boundary. Also, if you say you're not doing it for other people's attention, which may or may not be valid, it depends on each person. If you ask me, some people definitely do it for attention, some don't. But she said she doesn't do it for attention, which is fine. She said she does it for herself, which, I'll be perfectly honest with you, in my head that makes no damn sense, because I take pictures of myself all the time, progress pictures. I don't post them, and even if I did, if my partner didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. But the same thing that you're getting angry at is a woman posting it for herself and getting that attention, and you're getting mad because but it's the same thing. It's just, so I said, why don't you come to a compromise? She said, I don't want to change for anybody. I said, then maybe you don't like him. Maybe he doesn't like you. That doesn't make sense for me. If I just feel like you would at least try to come to a compromise. It's a freaking picture, but you're mad at the same thing that you're doing. I don't know. I guess I'm old. That makes sense to me. But the point of the whole thing is, it's not about the pictures. It's about the mutual respect. And you've got to be willing to do the things that you're expecting from your partner. If I expect somebody to do something for me, I have to be willing to do it myself. Or it's selfish. That's just my 2 cents. Forget the picture. Respect. Picture's not fun. But anyway, that was delicious. I ate 6 freaking sandwiches. I have no regrets. Let me know. You want to see more kitchen stuff? We'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love you. Got my hand signs. They made it to YouTube.